What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the stream. Is that you, Shane? Sabby, what's up, Sabby? Welcome back. Mephils the Dark, is that right? I hope I pronounced that correctly, but yes, I believe that's Shane. Yeah, man. I missed the Friday stream, and we went out to eat. That's what it was. We hadn't done that in a while on a Friday night, but we did. We went to some hibachi place where it's like a Japanese type restaurant where they cook in front of you and stuff like that. So we did that. By the time I got home, it was like 10 o'clock. I was super tired. Saturday, what did we do Saturday? What did you guys do Saturday? Today's Sunday. It's Sunday night here, Eastern time, US. So it's 8:42. I'll probably be on for about an hour and 15 minutes tonight, and so hopefully you guys will stick around through the whole stream. But Saturday, we went to Palm Beach County. We went to this cool little downtown area, and I brought both of my cameras, my A7C and my GoPro, and I kind of just used different cameras at different points just to eventually put them in the timeline and edit them to see how I can blend two cameras, one a high-end camera and then an action camera, and just see if I can kind of make them feel like one fluid video, instead of like, I just don't want it to be like, whoa, that's a different camera. You know, I want to try to make it to where it almost like you could tell it's a different camera, but it just kind of flows, you know. We went to this little sprinkler thing where all the kids were running around and the sprinklers are coming out of the ground, and the kids got wet. It was cool, you know. So I recorded some slow motion footage and things that I'll eventually put on my computer and practice editing on. So I'm excited about that. Actually, I have a lot. I got about 2 weekends worth of stuff that I've done with my family, but I've not got a chance to really throw it on the computer yet. So I still got to like take it off the cameras, put it on the laptop, and just start messing with it, you know, start cutting, editing, and things like that. Just practicing, you know. But in the meantime, what have I done? You guys know my last stream Wednesday night, I told you guys that my daughter broke my my Apple Watch, and that sucks, man. So I went and got a new one, but I'm already thinking of returning it and getting a better one. So we'll talk about that, and I'll show you guys exactly what I'm looking at in a second here. So let me look at some chat here. You were trying to find season 10 of what? Season 10 teaser? Yeah, what were you trying to find? Oh, I went to the movies this week. I forgot to tell you guys. I saw Black Widow. It was really good, you know, because I don't have the best memory. I kind of forget certain things, and I forgot the movie The Avengers Endgame. Honestly, I forgot a lot of like what occurred in that. I know, you know, we all know, the only thing I can remember was that the Iron Man died. So we know that. That's one. Holy crap. Oh my god. I just dropped a bunch of stuff on the ground. Great. I'll pick that up. Yeah, it is a waste of money, Sabby. Oh, season 10 for Apex. Ah, okay. It is a waste of time. I mean, waste of money. But I absolutely love it. I don't know why. Well, here's the main thing. When I'm at work and I get text messages and stuff like that, or just anytime, I like being able to look at my watch and like see what messages and headlines instead of taking the phone out of my pocket, because you're not really supposed to have your phone out at work and things like that. So that's one of the main reasons that like I really, really, really like an Apple Watch. And I've had it since they first came out, which was 7 years ago, Series 0, the original one. And then I waited like 5 years. And then I got the Series 4. And then when I got the Series 4, I absolutely loved it. It was a huge upgrade. And then I got like the stainless black because I found it difficult to match different watch bands and stuff like that with the space gray, the aluminum, and also the aluminum metals scratch easily. And since I wear mine all the time, I scratch them easily. And so by getting the the stainless black, which costs like double the price. That I don't agree with, and that's the part that really I feel that part is the waste of money. I feel like a regular standard Apple Watch is like worth it, you know, if you're using it for the gym and stuff like that, or just for a pop, you know, the notifications and things. And as they get better, they become a little bit more worth the money. But the price hike for the stainless models are just a rip off, man. Like double the price. So anyhow, I went ahead and I did get the stainless black model, and I absolutely loved it, the space black. But now 3 years later, my daughter smashed it, and I decided to get the navy blue one that just came out, even though I wasn't planning on upgrading for a while. So the navy blue is cool. Like, okay, I like the color blue, I love it, but it's aluminum, which means, no lie, I already like scuffed it a little bit. Like I've had it less than a week, and I scuffed it a little bit in the front. It's hard to, I mean, it's almost impossible to tell, but I see that it's there. So I'm like, okay, if that's just literally one day, because aluminum scratches a lot easier than the stainless steel. Now here's the black one, the stainless steel. Let's try to put them side by side here. All right, so with the stainless steel, the body of it is truly, it's impeccable. Yes, the glass corner shattered, but the body itself is in perfect condition. And I bumped this thing many times while wearing it. For some reason, when I walk through a door, for some reason my wrist is always just plap. It just slams the edge of the doors, or the, you know, the hallway. And I did the same thing today with this one, and I could already see a scuff. So like the stainless steel metal is definitely stronger, you know. So, and I don't like getting cases, because my wife's like, well, why don't you just get a case, you know? Why don't you just get a case, slap it on there, call it a day? I don't like adding extra bulk on the watch. It takes from the appearance away. I don't know. So I'm thinking now of taking this thing, right, the navy blue, and returning it, because, you know, I got it at Walmart. My Apple store is very far away from here, but I got it at Walmart, $400. It was on sale for it was $380. So I'm actually going to return this thing. I'm thinking about it. Return it, because there's no way that this thing's going to last me 3 or 4 years. Not without a bunch of bruises and dents. And with this aluminum, if it scratches, you'll see like a silver metal underneath it. And it'll be navy blue with a big silver check, or, you know, a little silver. You can't cover that up. It's, you know, because it's like colored aluminum, you know, but behind it is just bare metal. So it's real obvious when it does get scratched. With the stainless steel, you could always polish the stainless steel and remove the little scratches, you know, they polish them out. You can't really see them. You can't do that with the aluminum. So it is to me worth that right there. That alone is worth it. Now, the issue is I like space black. I love space black. Series 6, the current ones, do not offer space black anymore. So this was the last time they made space black was Series 5. So this is the Series 4. Now, as of last year, 2020, they offer what they call it like space black titanium or something. And it's not like deep black anymore. It's kind of like it's stainless steel, but it's kind of like a grayish stainless steel black. It's not true black. So I was like, oh, that kind of sucks. You know what I mean? Like, so what I'm thinking now is Apple does sell used stuff, just like I bought my used MacBook. I was thinking possibly buying a used Apple Watch Series 6, but with the gold stainless steel. I'm not a gold person. My glasses are black. You know, my wedding ring that I normally don't wear, but it's like a white gold with black diamonds. So I'm more of a like, you know, like white gold, black, you know, white and black kind of jewelry type of thing. Not really jewelry, but so that's why I've gone with the black for the last few years. So every single Apple Watch I've had has always been black. Blue is cool. It's very sporty. It looks good even in the sun. But like I said, aluminum is too soft for me and I'm very clumsy. So I think I might switch to gold, and I need new glasses anyway. So I'm thinking maybe get gold watch, which is going to cost like double. If I get it used, I'll save about $120 by buying it directly from Apple used, or what they call refurbished. It's basically guaranteed to be waterproof still, all of that. So $120 cheaper from what you would have to pay if you buy it directly from their regular store, you know, new. So that's what I'm thinking of doing. And then here's the other thing. In September, which is just a few months away, the new Series 7 is going to come out. And supposedly they're going to redesign the style, the way it looks. Instead of having rounded body, it's supposed to be like kind of like squared edges, kind of like the new Mac, kind of like the new iPad Pros and iPhones. So if that's the case, then what I'm thinking of doing is upgrading my wife, because she still has the Series 0. Her thing is so old and slow, and she doesn't really care about upgrading unless I hook her up. She's not gonna like get one. I feel bad because her stuff is so slow. She doesn't realize how way behind she is. So I'm thinking buy the Series 6 to, you know, now within the next 30 days. So I can return this, buy the Series 6 used, save $120, so $650 instead of, you know, $800, and keep that. And then when the new one comes out, buy that one brand new because I have no choice, and then give the gold one, the Series 6, to my wife. So she will basically be upgraded from a 0 to a 6. And because her birthday's in September also. So it like kind of works out, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm upgrading her Apple Watch, you know, with a gold, because she kind of likes the gold thing more than I do. Then whatever Series 7 comes out, when Series 7 comes out, whatever new colors they have for their stainless editions, hopefully they'll bring back the space black. If not, then maybe something else. So that's what I'm thinking of doing, is basically saving money by buying used, but still upgrading to the better quality one that I'm used to, right? So I'm used to the stainless. And that's the thing, like if you've never had the stainless version of Apple Watch, it doesn't matter. Just get one of these, you know, whatever. But if you're used to always having the stainless metal, it's really hard to go back to the aluminum. You know, it's really difficult to do that because it just chips and scratches way too easy. And I don't like having cases and stuff. So that is my dilemma right now. Oh my God, really, Sabby? You've been lucky, man. V2, what's up, V2? I haven't seen you in such a long time, man. Welcome back. I did take a couple weeks off, but I've been this is like my second stream since I've been back. But glad to have you back, man. But yeah, guys, so that's what I'm thinking of doing. But Sabby, if you drop your Space Gray, right? Because it's called Space Gray, and didn't get a scratch on it, you are super lucky. Like I said though, I'm clumsy when I walk out like a door, or like today when I was like at this ice cream store and I was letting the people out. You know how like you hold the door open because you're a gentleman, you know, you hold the door for the next person. So after they walked out, I like let the door start closing, but I didn't pull my arm back in fast enough. So like I heard like the glass door as it was closing kind of like tap the watch, and just a soft tap. It wasn't nothing hard, and already a little tiny. You guys won't even be able to see it, but that's what really made me go, all right, I can't handle like looking at my. I'm very OCD. I'm like OCD with scratches and things like that. I like to keep my stuff like pristine. When I get a little scratch, I start like looking at it too much, you know? It sucks, but it is what it is. But again, my daughter smashed my Series 4 Space Black, and you could see the smash right there. The glass is shattered, but the body itself is like, I've tapped it so many times and it's not even a nick on this thing. And even if I was, you would just be able to polish it out. You cannot do that with the matte finishes. You can't do it with those because you'll end up taking the color off. So be careful with that. So yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. I would have replaced it by insurance because I do have I always get the Apple Care Plus, but no lie, the Series 4 came out. What year did it come out? 2017? No, 18. 1920. Yeah, this came out 2018. So when I got this, after 2 years, you no longer have the insurance. It's only a 2 years worth. So you get it's after 2 years. So if it would have broke like 6 months ago, I would have still been covered under the warranty. And you only have to pay $79 and they send you a brand new one. So I just got so unlucky. So another thing that I did to protect myself from my daughter grabbing, because she just grabbed stuff from the counter. You know, it was charging. Is what it was. It was charging on the little desk, little counter. She grabbed it from the counter and smashed it. So now what I've done is I bought this little case. I should go grab it and show you guys. It's super cool. And then you unzip it and you put the watch in it, and then you close it and it charges while it's in the case. I don't know why I never thought about getting something like that before, but now whatever Apple Watch I get, my daughter will not be destroying it. Trust me. So I'm covered now, you know? Your bank covers it? Ooh, what kind of insurance does your bank offer? That's pretty cool. Is it like renter's insurance or something like that? That's a really cool deal you got, man. Yeah, I went from the Series 0, then I got the Series 4. I never got, like, in the second year that Apple Watches came out, it was called the Series 1 and the Series 2. But that came out the second year. So the first year was called just the original Apple Watch. So that's called Apple Watch. They call it Series 0, but it's really just first generation Apple Watch. And then Series 1 and 2 came out the next year. Then Series 3 came out. And then Series 4. So actually, yeah, so I got this one, 2, and then I got the third one. Okay, cool. So I basically waited about 3 years before upgrading. So I got the 4. So now I got the 4. And then Series 5 came out. And then Series 6 came out. Okay, well, you know what, guys? I usually upgrade every 3 years. So I'm really, if you think about it, I'm just about 4 months shy of my usual 3-year Apple Watch upgrade. Now, what I did in the past was my watch was in mint condition, so I sold it. I sold it somewhere on eBay, and I got, like, you know, a couple $100. I think I got like $200 for a cheap old Generation 0 Apple Watch, and then I used that towards the purchase of a new one. So that worked out. This time I can't really get much, and because this one is so much more, this is like the $800 one, there's no way that I'm going to get close to that. But if I can get at least $180 out of this thing, then it won't be a complete waste of money. You know what I mean? If I can get 180 out of this, that would be great, even with the smash. And I did post it on eBay. Hopefully somebody buys it. That would be sweet. So $15 a month. And it covers what, like electronics and like car repairs? Like, that's crazy. That's so amazing. I think that if I was to buy the Apple Watch from like AT&T or like a cell phone provider, you pay like $8 a month or something like that, and they will replace things and, you know, stuff like that. I never get those. I usually just get the Apple Care insurance, but that only lasts 2 years. Usually after 2 years, you're like, all right, I'm ready to upgrade anyways, and that's why they do that. Another option that Apple does is even when your warranty expires, for example, this is an $800 Apple Watch. What they will do is when your warranty expires and something happens and it breaks, they will send you a replacement, but you have to give them half the money. So you send them $400 and they'll give you a replacement, you see, of the watch. So that's kind of cool that they do that. But you're still, you know, for $400, I decided instead of sending them $400 for a new replacement of a Series 4, for that money, I just went and got me a Series 6 aluminum. Same money, same exact cost. But like I said, now I'm thinking of just returning this guy and getting a stainless gold. And then in 3 months, when the new Apple Watch Series 7 comes out, give the gold one to my wife. She'll be super happy. And then I will get the brand new Series 7, which supposedly is going to have a redesigned, like, you know, look. So that's a pretty good plan, I would say. It's a win-win for her, that's for sure. She goes from a Series 0 to a Series 6, and I'm the one that's spending all this money. Is it a waste of money? Yes, it is a waste of money. But let's be honest, it's AJ Core TV. Like, I'm into tech. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to spend money that I probably should not be spending on gadgets. And, you know, maybe I'll make a video out of it talking about why I decided to do that versus, you know, this is like a sneak peek of it, you know, little live stream chit chat. But yeah, I can't get mad at my daughter. You know, I should have, you know what I should have did? The first time she brought it to me, like in the morning, I'm getting ready for work. She walks up to me and she's like, you know, here you go. And I'm like, oh, grab, it's my watch, you know, like, and then she did it practically every morning for like 2 months. And I remember thinking, God, thank God she's bringing it to me and not like smashing it. But in the back of my head, I was thinking one day she might just drop it or stand on it or whatever. And that day finally happened. And when I went to grab it, it was smashed. So I probably should have looked into some sort of protective case while charging, which now I have. But, you know, it's a baby. It is what it is. And like I said, I was almost at the 3-year mark. Usually after 3 years, I'm ready to upgrade to the next watch. But man, them things are expensive. You know, I mean, they're expensive if you want the stainless steel versions. If you want the regular standard version, it's still expensive, but it's worth it. It's worth the price of a and now they have this SE models. They call them the Apple Watch SE, and that's like a couple less features, but it's a really good watch, and you can get those for like $279. So $279, $400 for the regular one, or $800 for the stainless steel versions. So they basically let you choose 3 different price ranges. I know. I actually, Sabby. Hey, so who else do we have? Chicken Runner. Welcome back, girl. Long time no see, man. We've missed you so much. I actually did, after she broke my watch, and I knew I was about to go buy a new one. I downloaded. I went to Amazon and I did get this right here. So this is cool too. And it's got like, well, you can't really see in there in the package, but they have like different color ones. There is a blue to match the navy blue that I just got. So, and it's like a screen protector, and it covers the corners of the, you know what I mean? It covers like it's like a bumper. It does add a little bit of bulk, not too much. They have a clear one, they have a silver one, a blue, they have a black and stuff, and a gray. So it's kind of nice that, I mean, I did buy this. I don't know, I might return it, because the truth is I don't like having these type of things on the watches. I'd rather spend more, get a stainless, and not worry and be careful with it, and not have to cover it up with, you know what I mean? Like with the iPhones, I mean, those things are hidden in my pocket 90% of the time anyways. So, you know, I got a case for that. But for the watch, you know, it's supposed to be more of a, you know, a stylish thing that you wear. You know, it's not necessarily supposed to be covered up and hidden, but it makes sense to actually protect it more than the phone. The phone is usually in your pocket, being protected by your pocket. Meanwhile, the watch is like super exposed all the time. And a clumsy person like me, always knocking things over, it's crazy. But I just like them naked. I like them naked. Arian, what's up, man? Bearded Ape, welcome to the stream. Man, I'm glad you guys are here, and I hope you guys had a great weekend, man, too. Like, we're about to start a new week, Monday. Yeah, work has been pretty good. Lots changed. I mean, a lot of the same struggles day in, day out, but I got a new manager because they're like downsizing and eliminating positions. So thank God I'm still working. But I did get a new manager because they changed the way the districts work and stuff like that. So I think I'm excited about a kind of a more of a fresh start with a new district kind of setup where I work. But at the same time, it's still work. You know, it's Monday we're going to be heading into. So this is kind of just a quick little stream. I figured I'll be here for another 45 minutes or so, and we can start maybe doing some games if you guys are down. But it's been a long week for me, actually, even though I worked only, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I worked 3 days. Oh no, I worked Saturday too. So that's why I feel kind of like, oh, good news though. I don't have to work Saturdays no more. I don't have to work Saturdays. Yay. Like, you know how exciting that is? I mean, I only had to work one Saturday a month, but still it was a buzzkill. Now I get to spend more time. I'll have actually more time to focus on family, even YouTube and stuff like that, you know, practicing my editing and photography and video. So that's a good thing. Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, the series 4 to me was pretty good, but I think my daughter, when she grabbed it, I think she threw it on the ground and stepped on it. That's the only thing I could think of. But this is now my third one in the last 7 years. I mean, they've been out for almost 7 years. This is going to be the 7th year. That's pretty good, you know. So, and she always likes, like, you know, gold. She always like looks at like the gold watches and stuff. But unless I get it for her, she's not going to get it, because she's not willing to, you know, she doesn't care enough about that. She's like, oh, my Apple Watches still works, but it's like, it's so slow. I was watching her go, like, you know, sift through it in the car today, and I'm like, oh my God, like, I forgot how slow the original Apple Watch was. It's super slow. Like, it's just sluggish. And I'm like, I look at this thing, the Series 6, and it's like, it's blazing fast. It has like the S6 chip. She's got like the original S chip, you know. So there's like the S1, the S2, the S3, S4, S5, and then S6. So supposedly the S4 and the S5 were actually the same chip, but the S6 is 20% faster than the Series 4 and 5. So if you guys are planning on ever upgrading, you could probably get a used one for like $200, Series 6. Even Apple sells them used on their refurbished section. A lot of people don't know that Apple has a refurbished section right on their website, and I got my MacBook Air on there, and I saved like I think like $230 or almost $300 or something like that. $230 I saved from buying it refurbished instead of brand new. And I think Apple sells something refurbished, trust me when I tell you, it's brand spanking new. And so that's why I'm thinking of just returning this thing, and for like $150 more, getting an actual stainless steel model from their refurbished website. Their little link, there's a link inside their apple.com. Click on watches and then click on, matter of fact, let's take a quick little tour before we jump into games. Oh wait, hold on a second. Let's go to apple.com. All right, so check this out. There's like a little secret right here. Well, I don't know if it's a secret, but most people don't know about it. But here's where you click on MacBook. Well, let's see, somewhere around here. Hold on. I usually do it on the phone. It's kind of weird on the regular website. It's Mac. Where is it? Accessories. Did they run out? All right, let's click on watch. I wonder if it's hidden from the regular website. Maybe you could only access their used market. Let's see, shop now. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Make sure shop now. Scroll down. Interesting. Their refurbished section is totally missing from the regular desktop. So maybe it is a secret. Let's click on their main. This is wild. All right, so Mac, iPad. Okay. Let's click on iPad. And in these sections, there's supposed to be something that says, there's a section that should say refurbished. You know what? Let me grab my phone. Where's my phone? Right here. Let's see if this doesn't make sense. It's got to be here. We'll go to the Apple Store app, not the App Store, but the Apple Store, the shopping. So Okay, so this is the app called Apple Store. And if I click on shop now. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere here. Okay, so all right, it's definitely not on the website. On a computer. Here's the different categories of Apple products. And then I'm going to click on any one of them. Let's click on watch. So I clicked on watch. Then you scroll down. There's different kinds of watches. Series 6, Series 3, yada yada, right? It goes through that. And then at the very end, it says shop refurbished. So that's the Apple Watch section. If I go to the iPad section, so we're back in the categories again, click on iPad, then it goes to the different type of iPads they have. And at the very end, there is the shop refurbished right there. And then you click there, and that's all the used stuff for dirt cheap. Well, not dirt cheap, but like, you know, up to $150 cheaper. And so what's interesting is when you go to the actual website on a desktop, that option is not there. I wonder why that they're hiding that store. That is so odd. Yeah, like if you go to if you go through the Apple's website, like on a desktop computer, you cannot find the
I'm not sure.
Computer stop. The refurbished store sections are not there. They're just completely missing. But if you have an Apple iPad or Apple iPhone, then you would download right up here. I'll show you how it looks. This is it right there. Let me see if I can get closer. Right there. Apple Store. Apple Store. You got to have that app. Very, very cool. So, that's tricky, huh? Now, I am signed in. I wonder if maybe it's because I have not signed in. All right, let me see. Let me sign on to the website, the actual website, and see if that changes anything. If so, that would kind of explain a little bit. All right, so now I'm logged back. Now I'm logged in to the website. I'm going to click on, I don't know, iPad. And let's see if they're still hiding it. It would be right over here. After accessories, there should be a spot here that says shop refurbished. Now I'll search for it in just a second, but let me keep going down. Huh. That's interesting. So we just discovered that right here live on stream. I literally thought that wasn't going to be a thing. Very, very odd. I didn't think this was... I was actually going to show you guys where I was planning on buying my Apple Watch for $120 less than what it cost brand new. That is very odd. Let's click on Education Store Home. Huh. Let me just type in maybe refurbished. Apple Watch refurbished. Let's click on this. We're going to search within their website. Ah, okay. So yeah, they're definitely hiding it on the website, but if you go to their little search option and you click it and type in Apple Watch refurbished or iPad refurbished or MacBook refurbished, so you have to type it in. So check this out. All right, so here we go. Right now, look at this one here. This is aluminum, so it's not the actual gold stainless metal. This is the soft aluminum, and it's okay. You know, it's for most people, it's fine. So this is the gold one for $249. You're saving $160. This thing's $400 for if you buy a Series 3 with cellular. So that means, you know, you can talk on it. So yeah, $160 less. And Series 4 space gray, you know, they call it black, but it's space gray, right there, $299, so $80 off. Let's see what else they got. Look, now we're Series 6. Okay, so now they have Series 6. They had Series 6 here, $369. So this is a 44, so it's the bigger size, gold aluminum, and this is literally the most updated Apple Watch you can get. And instead of, you know, you're saving $60, that's pretty good. It's not as much as the other savings, but that's still pretty good. This thing is it's in mint condition. Some of these other savings are a little less here, but let me see if they still have the one that I was looking at. It's probably gone. All right, here's one where there's $110 savings. All right, so this one here, $599. Let's look at this one, $40. So it's the smaller one. You know, perfect for like someone that has a skinny wrist. So Series 6, 40 millimeter gold stainless steel. So you're saving $100 from one click of link to the other one. So this one's pretty nice. Let's click on this one here. So now this is the top of the line gold stainless. It's the bigger model, the 44 millimeter, and you know, it's got the cellular. I don't really use the cellular. That's the thing. Like, I wish they gave you the option of getting stainless steel without cellular. They used to do that with the series, the original Apple Watch, and then the Series 1 and 2, and Series 3. When Series 4 came out, in order to get stainless metal, they force you to have the cellular, which adds to the cost. So that sucks, because I used to be able to save money by getting the stainless model without the cellular, just the GPS. I don't use it to make calls, so I don't need it for that purpose. You know, I don't need to pay AT&T an additional $10 a month to be able to pick up phone calls directly from my watch. That's useless to me. But unfortunately, that's the way that Apple makes extra money. So again, this would end up costing somebody, you know, $749 plus tax. You're looking at $800 for an Apple Watch. But now, as you see, this is that glossy, shiny. This is not the matte. This is that, you know, super high end. But man, $800. You know, I did that once. I wasn't looking to do that ever again. But apparently now I am. But look, if I could save $110 and eventually give this to my wife, like for her birthday, which she wouldn't even want like a new watch unless I give it to her. Boom, this would be nice. And then when they announce the next whatever fancy new model, then maybe I'll get that at regular price, or just wait until it becomes refurbished, you know? So if you wait around, you can go to the refurbished website, save, you know, over $100 and still get, these things are brand new. When they show up in the Apple box, like it's brand new. It's coming straight from Apple, free shipping, all of that stuff. So there it is. So that is a way to save some money. Will you be the first person with the newest model? No, you won't. But you'll be the smart person that saved $110 versus buying it brand new. You know, so you're buying it certified directly from Apple. This is the best way to buy a used Apple Watch. This is truly the best way. And when you do this, they will still offer you the 2 years of a warranty. If anything happens, breaks or whatever, they'll send you a new one for like $65. They'll send you a brand new one. So this is the way to do it. You know, if you buy it used from like eBay or something like that, you know, warranty's long gone, more than likely. And, you know, that's basically it. You know, so unless the owner had paid for the Apple Care Plus, then they can give you the information. You're fine. Otherwise, sorry, you're out of luck. So this is the way to buy used Apple products. Yep. So anyways, I didn't have the chat up, so I don't know if you guys are still there, but yeah, there we go. Oh, let's see. Chat room. We have Mark. What's up, Mark? You're assuming that it's a decision to make money and not based on sales and inventory laying around. Yep. Sabby, have a great night, man. I'll be getting off fairly soon too. But yeah, are you talking about Apple, Mark? Is if I'm assuming that it's a decision that Apple's making? Yeah, as far as buying it used, then my opinion, if they have it, they can sell it. And if someone's willing to pay for it brand new, they pay for it brand new. Oh, the stainless steel cellular. Yeah. So that part, yeah. It was all fine. Like you could have, with this up to the Series 3, you had the option of buying, like on the website, when you know how you configure the products on the website, you can choose to upgrade to the cellular. And now, ever since the Series 4 came out, when you click on stainless, there is no option to upgrade to cellular for an additional like $100 or whatever. Now it's just part of it. Like they've combined it, they've bundled that option together. And it never was like, you know, is it easier for them to, it's easier for them to develop one thing, you know, otherwise it's a whole separate SKU. They have less SKUs this way. Otherwise they'd have their stainless edition with GPS and then the stainless edition with GPS plus cellular. And they did that for a couple years. They did that since I think Series 3. Yeah. Series 3 was the only one, I believe. Once Series 4 came out, that's when they went full gung-ho. If you want stainless, it's going to come with that. Now, they did lower the price a little bit though, because it used to be like I think it was like $800 total or something like that if you went with the stainless GPS plus this and that, you know, the cellular. And I think what they did was they combined it, but they made it a little bit cheaper, like probably like $50 cheaper, but it already comes with the cellular. So you know, oh, of course. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, for sure. The stainless because if someone's already shelling out money for the stainless versions, more than likely those are the people that are like, yeah, might as well get the cellular too. You know, like you're already at like, you know, 750 and above, you might as well keep going. That is true. So they cut that out. They were like, all right, let's fix that issue. Done. You know, we'll bring down the price by $50 and just bundle it. Great. But I was one of those rare cheap people that just want better metal, you know? So, and what, the better glass. Supposedly the stainless models have stronger like sapphire glass. So, you know, yeah, I know. But then again, here we are. We're looking at it right here. Sapphire glass, stainless steel, $800, and smashed right there. The glass right in the corner, all the way across the screen. You can see that. I was really hoping to keep this bad boy for like 5 years. I wasn't going to plan on upgrading to like the Series 8. Well, maybe the 7. I think this is the 4, so probably the 7, which the 7's about to come out soon anyways. That's what I'm saying. Maybe my daughter did me a favor. Maybe my daughter is like a little genius baby and was like, uh-oh, dad needs a new Apple Watch. Let's go ahead and give him a reason. Smash. You know, that could have been it. So I can't really get mad at her for that. So, but if you missed it earlier, I went ahead and ran to the store and I got the new aluminum navy blue body, and it's nice. I mean, for aluminum, I usually don't like the aluminum bodies because with the space gray, it was so hard to find like a watch band that I liked with it. That's why I went crazy getting the space black. You know, I spent all the extra money for just mainly for the space black in stainless. But this thing is already gonna chip easy. Like I could already see it scuffing in just less than 4 days. So I'm more than likely gonna send this one back and get that used stainless gold, and maybe for about 4 months, and then gift it to my wife because she's the one that really wants gold. I don't really have gold stuff. Like I don't have like gold rimmed glasses. I don't have gold jewelry. So I don't know if me wearing a gold watch is going to be like the thing for me, but if I could save $110 and then hook her up, and plus her birthday's coming up anyways, that would be pretty sweet. and then she will be good because she's still rocking the Series Zero, right? She's still rocking the original one that I got her years ago. And so it's super sluggish. She has no idea. So if she gets a Series 6 on her wrist and starts like, sifting through it, she'll be like, whoa, like she'll realize how much of an upgrade that is. And then I'll just get the new Series 7, hopefully with the new design, the redesigned bezel. So the screen will hopefully be more screen, the little squared out, the new iPads, the iPad Pros, that like the little square. They went back to the iPhone 4 era. You guys remember the iPhone 4, like the best iPhone ever? That design was so sweet with the squared out edges. And then they started going with the rounded edges. But now with the new iPhone 12s, by the way, I still have an iPhone XS. My iPhone is also reaching 4 years old. I no longer upgrade every year. There was a time where I would upgrade every year. I don't do that no more. I have other expensive hobbies that have taken over. So this is now taking a back seat. But every 4 years, I feel like it's good to upgrade. So although I'm still not willing to upgrade my phone unless it breaks, my watch broke. So, we'll do the watch. So yeah, Series 7, I'm excited for it. The rumors are that the new bezel squared out to match the iPads and the MacBooks and stuff like that. So it makes sense that they're going to do that with the watches. This is definitely the year that they should do that. The cost to repair from Apple, what they do is, if you go to like iFixit place, or those little third party little fix places, once the glass breaks, it's no longer waterproof, and they'll replace your glass. It'll look brand new, but it's no longer waterproof. What Apple does, if you go to get it repaired through them, they'll charge you $400 and they'll send you a brand new Series 4 Apple Watch. So whatever series you have, that's basically how they do it. So Series 4, they will, basically for $400. You know what? I might do that. That'll save me even more money. $400. They'll send me a brand new Series 4, because Series 4 is still more than capable, guys. If you guys are rocking a Series 3, you know what I'm talking about. A Series 4 is more than capable. That'll, instead of spending $630 just to know that I'm going to get the Series 7 anyways, to give the Series 6 to my wife, it makes no sense. Like, she'll be happy with this thing. This would be such an upgrade for her. And that'll say, you know what, Mark, you just gave me a great idea. Thank you for that. So that could be what it is. Yeah, the Series 4 is, dude, when she broke this last week, I literally I felt like my heart break, oh, I couldn't get mad at her or nothing, but I was planning on keeping this bad boy for the next few years easily. The Series 4 is blazing fast. Now I will admit, the Series 6 is way faster. It's 25% faster. The screen's brighter. It just looks like a huge upgrade. But unless you have it, you won't notice it. I could easily go back to the 4 and just be fine. The Series 4 is fine for the next 3 years at least, until they stop supporting the OS. But WatchOS 8, which is running great. I run all the betas. The WatchOS 8 is what I had on this. I have WatchOS 8 already on this one too, and it's great. So they're planning on supporting. If they're still supporting Series 3 on WatchOS 8, just imagine how much more life the 4 has. So honestly, I think that's even smarter decision. I'm gonna take it off eBay tonight. I'm selling on eBay for $180. That's that. And I was thinking, I'll use that money towards the purchase of, but at the end of the day, if I know I'm gonna get a 7, then it makes no sense for me to spend $630 when for $400, Apple will send me a brand new one of these. I'll give this to my wife. She'll be happy as heck, and then I'll save a lot of money. I'll save, let me see, 100. I'll save $140. Yeah. Yep. I'm already going to spend probably close to $800 on a Series 7. Yeah. So me saving $120 rather than spending $630, and then 4 months later, $800. I mean, we're almost at $2,000 for damn Apple Watches. Again, this is not a yearly thing that I do. It's once every 4 years. That's my justification. It's only once every 4 years. We love the watches. We use them every day. Obviously I'm a fat ass, so it's not like I'm working out and checking the exercise stats, but the pop-up notifications, that alone is worth every single penny for me. And plus it looks good. To me, Apple Watches, they look good. You get these cool bands or whatever. You can, whatever outfit you're wearing, you can dress them up to look like business attire, like when if I go to work, or if I'm wearing jeans, something like. Apple Watch is just, I don't know. I'm not trying to be like a fanboy. I'm just being honest. Even if I was an Android user, matter of fact, today I was at Best Buy and I looked at all the Android stuff. My brother's real big into Android stuff and he doesn't like the designs of Apple Watches. But to me, because he's like, oh, they don't make circles. And my response was, well, if they made a circle only, if Apple only made a circle Apple Watch, I would have to stop wearing them. I don't like circle watches. I like the kind of squared out look. To me, it just looks a little bit more like I don't know, high scale or whatever. It just looks nicer, in my opinion. I know it's opinions, but if they decided to do a circle, as long as they continue to offer like a squared out rectangle, then that's fine. They could offer circle if they wanted to. Oh yeah. The health data, if you can get your health data linked, you mean from the phones? I mean from the watches? Yeah, the health data actually gets saved on the phone. So I was freaking out because I accidentally started my new. I messed up during the unpairing. I made a real dumb mistake, and I actually deleted my most recent backup on my Apple Watch Series 4. So this week when I got the 6, like I said, temporarily because I'm planning on returning it now, I was like, oh great, now I have to start it as new. So I was pissed. I was thinking, oh my god. But then what happened is it like saved everything from the phone, and even though I linked it as a new watch, it synced automatically. All my health data was there from months and months or whatever. So that's pretty good. Oh wait, whoa. Easy. And God, did I just delete my chat? Can you guys still hear me? Oh man, hold on. I think I just go live. Let's see. I think I might have just accidentally closed my stream. No, I'm back. Okay, cool. Let me see if I lost my chat. Oh, there it is. Yes, you're right. Apple Watches are the best looking smart watches. They just look, I don't know. Apple's design team has always been the best, in my opinion, because he's like, oh, they don't look like watches. I actually just had this conversation before I joined the live stream, and I'm like, what do you mean? They're the best looking device, wearable that they're, yeah, I agree 100%. The other watches, they just look clunky and gimmicky. I don't know, like they're just trying too hard to be an Apple Watch and to be different. They're trying to be different from an Apple Watch to stand out, but it just doesn't flow. To me, the actual dedicated regular like Fitbits, to me a Fitbit looks better than an Android watch. I'd rather have a Fitbit than an Android watch because to me that looks better. But yeah, no, the Apple Watch is by far. I totally agree. Healthcare providers, I mean, what I like about the Series 4 and now the Series 6, whatever, is that they have all these little things like the ECG or EKG thing. I save all that stuff, and I don't know. I guess I can have it uploaded or email. You can email info directly to like your healthcare provider. I don't really have like a dedicated doctor that I deal with like that. I just kind of pick whoever's available whenever I'm not feeling well. But I'm sure as I get older and things come up, I can see that being so helpful for them. Oh, let me do that now. I know I usually stream tonight. Tonight I'm just talking about like gadgets. I was like, I'm just gonna do a stream like this tonight. That's why everybody's like, oh, I'm going to bed, I'm tired. Let's see here. Health. Yeah. Oh wait, what? No. Health mate. Bro, I haven't opened this actual health app in forever. Where is it? There it is. Share my data with Apple. Okay. share with someone. Okay, I see it. Health sharing. By the way, I'm running iOS 15, the most recent beta, iOS 15 beta 3, and it's super smooth. I don't see any bugs in it. It's working great. Let's see here. Health sharing. Go to browse. Yep, browse. Add account. Yeah, I haven't dug deep into these things in a while. This is super cool. There's so many great stuff. Yeah, it looks like they moved some stuff around. They definitely moved some stuff around. You're gonna love iOS 15. There's a website I could PM you that, even if you don't have like the paid developer account, which I think you do already, but if you don't, you could still get the developer builds anyways. I usually wait for other people to report like how it's running. I don't like to just my main device. I don't like to jump on those, but everybody was like, no, this one's good. This is great. I'm like, all right, here we go. Boom. Okay, I mean, it looks like I must already have an account. Yeah, I mean, it shows like my health details, my age, my blood type. I believe, my medications that I take. I set it up a long time ago when it first came out. And there's like an export all health data. Health data was last backed up on Wednesday. It's saved to iCloud where your iPhone is connected to. So that's pretty good. Yeah, I got all my stuff saved there. But I don't see, when you say add account, I think that's the account. That's my account. Now, there's a health sharing option that might be new to iOS 15, and I don't know about that. I don't know about this option yet, but it just says health sharing. You're in control. Keep friends and family up to date on how you're doing by securely sharing your health data. And then there says dashboard and notifications. Data that you share will appear in their health app, and then they can also get notifications if there's an update. And it says private and secure. Only a summary of each topic is shared, not the details. The info is encrypted, and you can stop sharing anytime. So that's kind of cool. I can share stuff like that with my, people. And I know somewhere within this section, this is the section somewhere within here, I can like email all of my vitals to like my doctor. I remember seeing that a while ago, but I don't know where it is now. It's somewhere in here. Yeah, it's great. You show up at the doctor and they already know kind of like my heart rate, height, weight. I have a smart scale that I step on from it's called Withings. Smart body analyzer. It's really, really nice, and it syncs perfectly with a health kit. You step on it and it reads all your weight. It reads like your BMI and body fat percentage and all that stuff. It tracks all that, and it updates health kit automatically, which is great. Wow, they've added so much stuff. I got to go through this. Yeah, of course. A hand washing. I can enable hand washing, which is coming to iOS 8. Wait, is it 7 or 8? 7. Oh, no, 7 already has it. Yeah. That's right. Hand washing. Wait, is hand washing part of iOS 7 or iOS 8? Yeah. So hand washing is a thing now where as you wash your hands, it knows, your watch knows. And it counts down to 20 seconds. It has cardio fitness levels. Apple Watch can estimate your cardio fitness level, a strong indicator of how. So all this, I haven't set up any of this stuff. Trend notifications. All right, so I'm a little bit behind on this whole health stuff, and I do want to start getting back into the gym again because ever since the corona, I stopped going. That was terrible. I was finally in shape, and then a year later, I'm back to square one. Back to square one. Yeah, that part where you say that you can link hospitals and stuff, I really want to see that. I couldn't find it, so I'll have to like spend a little bit more time with it because I definitely want to do that. Damn, I dropped all these little mints. I have this little like tin thing of mints, and I dropped them a second ago, spilled all over the floor. Oh god. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna head out. I'll be back tomorrow more than likely is like a 90% chance I'll get back on my regular Monday, Wednesday, Friday routine. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then randomly on the weekends. This was my randomly weekend stream. I'll be back tomorrow on some Apex Legends and just have a little bit of fun. So I will see you guys. Thanks for hanging out, chit-chatting with me for a little bit, and have a great night, guys. See you soon.